Hey guys, Black Ray here. In today's video, I am gonna go ahead and show you guys how to, or just in general, the best way to set up an operator, because I've got two operators here that I don't have, don't have set up. I don't have anything with them. So what we're gonna do is, I've got two ways to actually do this. So I'm gonna show you both of the ways how I like to set up my operators. So I'm going to show you the two ways right now. And we are going to start off with, strategy number one, which is just doing contracts in either tier 1, tier 2, just doing contracts there, and hoping to find, stuff, hoping to find a large rucksack and whatever. That's more RNG based, that's more luck based. But at the end of that match, the points you've accumulated by doing those contracts, you'll most likely be able to get everything that you want anyway. So I'm going to be using the RGL for this because I'm going to be taking out a Merc camp and a Merc stronghold, and these are very good with the RGL. The RGL is insane for that. And then we're going to grab a normal weapon, which for me right here is going to be this weapon because I still have some camos I need to do with this one, so I want to level up this one a little bit. So we're going to be using these two weapons, and I'm actually going to be doing it like that. My OCD is kicking in. For tacticals, I like to run decoys. Lethals, I like to go thermites. Field upgrade, my favorite's energy mine. And do you need anything? Not really. But I will take two things. I would take a raw crystal for the RGL, so that when you can actually use it, and I will take a perk here, which the only perk I'm going to grab now is PhD. The rest you can fill up with things that you have, which like right now I have that and Juggernog, and I don't really think, no, all the rest is 2p. I'm not going to be using that in here because I'm assuming you're going in bare bones. You can also just go straight bare bones without anything, but these are the things that I have right now. And for way number 2, or strategy number 2 that we're going to be using, I am going to need the tools and everything here. But that's for strategy number 2. First, strategy number 1. So let's go ahead in game and show you guys how I like to do this one. Okay, so here we are. And there is a Merc camp straight ahead of me, I see, because I can see the little counter AV thing flying there. That is absolutely perfect. Yes, there is right in front of me. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to actually do is locate a Merc camp, which I have the chance that there's one right in front of me. And then after that, a Merc stronghold, which is right there, actually. Actually, there's one right here. No, that's a camp. Okay, but they're all very close. They should be pretty close to you as well. So I'm going to be using the PhD flopper. I'm going to be using the Juggernog. The fire ammo mod I'm going to be using on this one. And then the Pack Punch Crystal I want to use on my RGL, but I want to keep my Pack Punch camo. So for the sake of me wanting to keep my Pack Punch camo, I'm first going to go to the Pack Punch, hit it, so I can keep my Pack Punch camo. And I will be back at that Merc camp once I did. Oh, because it's... okay. Okay, so we're just going to be using the RGL here. So the RGL, to take down these mercenaries is pretty good, and I've actually got some health here. There you go. So now that that is completely cleared out, you need to go to this yellow table here and collect the mercenary stronghold key card, and there's always a 2-plate vest in here which you can always grab too. Now there's a gas mask here, which I will take because we also will need a gas mask. Now we're gonna head to the mercenary stronghold, and this is for getting a 3-plate vest, because you will always guaranteed get a 3-plate vest in there. And a thing you can do while going there are these ether nests or infested strongholds, which there's one right here too. These infested strongholds and ether nests do hold a lot of perks and a lot of other good stuff, so a good way to do that is with the RGL. Just pop like that, run in here, and there you go. That's that cleared. There you go. Let's look in here. Stamina up and a monkey bomb, which I will take with me. Otherwise nothing, not that I can see. There's another gas mask. And that's it. No, okay. Nope, there's another bag here. Another 2-plate vest, which I've already got, so I don't need that. Okay, let's go to that stronghold so we can get a 3-plate vest. Okay, so now that we're here, I'm gonna quickly throw a decoy so the zombies don't follow me over here. And since we don't have a self-revive, we need to be very careful. So just make sure that you're not out in the open for too long, because they will easily be able to get you when you're out in the open. So just make sure that wherever you are, you're not really out in the open. And always keep replating. That's also a thing you want to keep doing, is replating, because you need those plates. You're going to want to run up here, because up here is where the the little safe is that you need for that 3-plate vest. So then you want to come up here, and there you go. And if you're in any other building, usually it's on like the 1st or the 2nd floor. There you go. And also, it's pretty good to loot these things, because sometimes you can get a large rucksack and stuff in here. There's actually a medium one in here, which I will take. And I hear the chopper, so I'm just gonna shoot this with my RGL, and there you go. It's already done. The RGL is very good for taking out mercs and stuff. I'm gonna look in these lockers too quickly. Another 2-plate vest, which I don't need. Okay. Now we're just gonna wait on... Actually, there's more lockers here. 2-plate vest. Okay, no. Again, nothing. Okay, we're just gonna wait on the little save there. Oh, there's actually... I'm gonna grab that one. Actually, I like that more. Oh, and I forgot, you actually need to be in the area of the safe, for the safe to be able to, you know, drill. So, just wait here until it's over, and you can grab your 3-plate vest. And there you go. Now you can get in the safe, and there's always guaranteed a 3-plate vest and a key card for the Warlord, which for me is Legacy. There's already a team there, so highly likely that they're gonna go for it. But we're not here to take on Legacy now. We are just here to loot a whole bunch of stuff and to, you know, do some contracts here. So we're gonna go to tier 2 now, start doing some contracts, or just in general do some contracts in tier 1. I'm also trying to level up this pistol. Let's see what we've got. I've actually got a deliver cargo here, so we're gonna go and do that. Okay, let's get in here and grab that and go over there. Okay, let's just open up this garage. I'm not here for this mercenary camp. So let's just go.
Watch the sky. There's an helicopter on your tail.
There is a helicopter chasing you when you're doing these, but the helicopter is more than likely than not never gonna hit you. And you gotta watch out for these guys. Don't bump into them, because if you bump into those, your car will get like stuck and whatnot, so you won't be able to move very easily. And try to avoid, I just ran over a zombie, but try to avoid running over zombies, because it will damage your truck and you won't be able to complete this, you know, if your truck's destroyed, you won't be able to complete the mission. Okay, and there you go. That's that mission done. Let's see what we get. We actually get a pack punch crystal and a self-revive. That's amazing. That self-revive gives me a sense of like relief, because now I know I can die once. I'm gonna try my best not to die, but you know. Okay, I guess I'm gonna be using the truck instead. Let's go to the next one, which there's actually a deliver cargo here in tier 2, which I'm gonna go for. Because if you can do contracts in tier 2, definitely do them. Because you know, you get a lot more money for doing them in tier 2. Of course, my weapons here in tier 2 are not going to be that good because, you know, it's not pack-a-punched yet. I don't have any rarity on it. But this RGL, even without a pack-a-punch, will definitely do me good because it's more like a utility item more than a killing item in tier 2 if it's not pack-a-punch, because very easily you can just throw off the zombies like this and they just fall to the ground. They will just fall to the floor and they won't be able to, you know, do anything. By the way, on those zip lines on controller, you can press X and that will make the... That will make you know, release the rope a lot earlier than it would bring you all the way to the top, if you know what I mean. And we're here. There you go. Let's see what we get. We get the PhD and then the medium rucksack, which I already have a medium rucksack. Let's grab this one and go over to, if we can find another one, which we do not. Actually, there is one right there. So let's go for that one. The deliver cargo ones are the easiest missions you can do if you don't have a weapon that does any like good amount of damage, which at the moment we do not, but that doesn't matter. So let's get in here, grab this contract, and this one is just straight over there. Also, grabbing your kill streak, if you have 2 weapons, grabbing your kill streak is easy because it can run out pretty quickly. And there's actually an Ethernet here, which I will gladly complete, if it allows me. Out of the way, zombies, thank you. Let's pop this. Where's that last spore? Right there. There you go, that's that completed. And there's a nuke here, which I am gladly gonna grab. And there's always a max ammo here. Let's see what we get. I am gonna grab this brain rot on here, actually. There you go. Nothing good. Nothing really good except for the monkey. I'm also gonna grab the points that are in here. And let's get to the little truck here. I'm gonna wait for that grenade to explode. I'm not gonna go there yet. There you go, that grenade exploded. Now I can get in here and kill these very easily. You should always watch if the mercs die that they don't drop a purple gas mask, because they can drop a purple gas mask. And there you go. That one is completed. We've got another self-revive and another juggernaut can, and there is a little Ethernet here, which I am gladly gonna complete. This thing is actually packing a punch here. Let's pack punch this thing and see if this is any good. I am gonna complete this Ethernet first, though. That. Oh, and my gas mask broke. You do need to watch out for your gas mask breaking. Just gonna kind of spray a little bit because there's a nice ammo here. There you go. Let's take a quick look. Nothing here, nothing really here. Nothing really here. There's too much zombies here right now. So we're just gonna use the RGL to kind of guide myself out of here. There you go. Let's reload with this thing. This thing is surprisingly good for just a Pack-a-Punch 1. This is kinda... like, even against this Mangler, this thing is pretty nice. I didn't think this thing would be that strong. There you go, it's already dead. I know weapons that would do way worse than that. Okay, but we're not here to be surprised about this weapon. We're here to do some more contracts. So let's go do ahead just that, some more contracts. Because in total, we would need, since we've got a 3-plate vest already, a large rucksack is 10k, a purple gas mask is 4k, a juggernaut killstreak is another 10k, and a self-revive is 5k. But we've got a self-revive, so we would need 24,000 points, which is not that much. We can easily get that just by doing some contracts here. So, you guys kind of get the gist of it now. Just complete contracts until you have as much money as you need to buy your items. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some more contracts. See if I can find anything. And I will be back once I've got 24k or when I've got enough points. Okay, so I'm back now. I have more than enough points, I think at least, to get what I need to get. So now we are gonna go to tier 3 and get what I need to get, which is you know, some random stuff. Let's get to a buy station in tier 3. Not with that because I'm not gonna be able to go anywhere, and I'm gonna hold out my RGL so that I can shoot any dogs that come after me so that I can knock them down. I'm gonna keep my RGL here because now I can just shoot at hordes and make them just fall over instantly. That way I won't have the nuisance of actually having to try and kill these things. If you see any chests in tier 3, they are always worth trying to go for because in tier 3, a lot of the loot is buffed, I feel like, because I feel like I get a lot more better stuff out of here than out of any other one. So let's use this zipline, go over here. And there is a mega there, so I'm actually not gonna go there. Never mind, I can't choose because there is no other, you know, there is no other station, so we're gonna have to go to that one. So we're just quickly gonna try and sneak around without making too much noise. I'm gonna throw a decoy whenever I can, which is gonna be right now. Throw a decoy there and get whatever I need to get, which is one of these, and one of these. There you go. Let's get up here. Or not, the mimic had out of these for me. And now basically let's just get out of tier 3 and exfil because I don't need to do anything anymore now. I would say get on top of the tower and skydive from the tower over to that exfil, but we don't need to do that. We're just gonna get in here and go to the exfil. And I'm gonna probably be at the exfil for the last 5 minutes just shooting zombies with this gun to level it up a bit. So I'll see you guys when I'm back in the lobby. Okay, so as you can see, we have a few perks and stuff here, but now we're gonna go for the next operator, and I am gonna be showing you guys the next way how I'm gonna be doing this. So I'm gonna be deleting everything here, even if I have to destroy a few things here, which I think actually, did I have 2 PhD cans? No, I did not. No, I did not. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Okay, so now what we're going to be using is not only the RGL, we're also going to be using the crossbow. because the crossbow is, I'd say, one of the most powerful weapons in the game. And it is specifically with these attachments, actually, with the Carbon Elite V3 arm, the Kimura, whatever this is, laser, MK3 reflector, that's basically whatever you want it to be, the explosive bolts, and the Speed Track Echo stock. So, now that you've got that, I like to use decoys. I will always use thermites for the Mega Abominations. And for the stuff that you're going to want, I'm going to pick 2 legendary tools for my 2 things here. I'm going to pick a Flawless Crystal, 2 Flawless Crystals actually, and actually, you know what? I'm going to scratch one of these. I'm going to use gold armor and an ether blade. Ether blade, there you go. And I'm actually gonna scratch one other one of these, and I'm gonna be using a dead wire detonator because I'm using 2 explosive weapons. This is gonna be pretty good, the dead wire detonators. So this is what I'm gonna be using as my loadout for basically my favorite way to get you know, your whole operator back. So once I've got this, hit in game, and I'll see you guys there. Okay, editing block right here. I was editing the video that you guys are watching right now, and I saw that for the next like half of this video, for some reason I don't have my voice recorded. I'm sorry for that, but you're just gonna have to watch the gameplay of me going into tier 3 and getting everything back. So yeah, I'm sorry for that. I don't know how I did that. I'm gonna try to not do that next time, but yeah, I'm sorry.
Buckle up!
Strike team, you're a couple hundred feet from marching straight into a terminus stronghold. Just thought you should know.
Indicating Pack-a-Punch location.
That should be the last of them. Do not lower your guard. The Dark Eater is an unforgiving enemy. They seem to destroy you one way or another.
Who could use a perk machine?
The squad's comms are still unresponsive. We have to assume the worst.
squad. Don't let Barrera's team sacrifice be in vain.
The corruption has completely dissolved. I think policies work.
Well done. I'm sure Barrera will inform me what he learns from this, whether I want him to or not. There's a fully loaded terminus LTV in there just waiting to be used.
I got the wheel.
As you were, Strike Team. As you were. Barrera 1, Crystal, nada. Please don't keep her. Please, thank your strike team for me.
What the? Energy mine placed. This will turn the tide.
Okay, so that was my video on how to earn your operators back, or earn, everything that you can have on an operator, earn that back, I've got 4 completely working operators now with everything that you want to have on it. And those are the 2 ways that I like to do it. The last one, the way from tier 3, is the one that I like to do the most, because it's the quickest, I feel like. But if you're not comfortable going in tier 3, I can get that. So you can very easily just do that by doing the tier 1 and tier 2 method. So if you guys have learned something from this, if you guys have enjoyed this, please leave a like. If you guys have another thing you guys want to see me cover, like how to kill all the warlords, how to go to the Dark Ether, how to survive in tier 3, anything like that, just put it in the comments and I will make a video about it. So yeah, if you guys liked, leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why you didn't. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.